Yeah, they changed it for the sake of the game to make
Hello,
clerics a bit balanced.
everyone. Welcome to the
Also,
show.
welcome.
It has been a
Cleric
while.
spells.
We are talking cleric spells
Oh,
today
sweet.
because we are level 13 and we are heading to a
Button
monastery.
did I press?
What button did you press? Please do
Oh,
not
that's
break.
cool.
What'd you do?
Tilda.
Tilde? Yeah, it opens
Yeah.
up the
Yeah, no, I just didn't expect it. Like the whole thing turned black, and then it was just like game load elapsed.
yeah,
I'm
we
like, oh, that's new.
he.
I should probably grab Guiding Bolt for now at least. At least like
Guiding Bolt is the
You
Eldritch
know what's
Blast.
fun? After every long rest, you could just change your spells.
You guys are on a
Yep.
long rest. You're on a boat. Anyone remember what the fuck happened last session?
Technically,
boat.
last session was a filler session.
It was a
So the
very short
session
session, yeah, but
the one
Mirror.
before that.
I remember a mirror.
It was a mirror. It was a mirror.
you guys had a beach episode. But
We have each episode.
you guys also got to see the god of the sea power up.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys visited a demi-plane. It was fun.
It was.
Did you
I
guys
won't
see
lie.
the thumbnail for today? Well, yes, for last time?
I think so.
Oh,
I recall.
put
I've seen it
the-
like twice.
Changing fate is as easy as moving the stars that guide you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you guys did not move the stars, however, the stars were moved for you. Congratulations.
You know, it's moving the stars with extra steps, I think.
No, the god of the sea is over the stars. So, because he
Yeah,
is
technically
full,
we did.
he is over the astral sea. So,
it's absolutely every spell I could possibly.
And
Noah's becoming a spell hoarder.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying. I went on the wisdom because he whose spell attack modifier go burr. I was not expecting to be collecting 18 spells.
Fucking
Real
understandable,
war.
have they?
B Hexblade Warlocks.
No!
Jordan.
I've got like a book on my head. I've got like 2 books in my arms. A book on my desk.
I've got 4 books on my floor. Player's Handguide, DMG, Tasha's Cauldron, Zanny's, and I might have Volar's. I have another copy of Tasha's. I don't have Volos. I need to go get Volos.
I've just
Pirate.
been
You're just
I've
gonna
just
become
been getting
God.
by on the spells that I already have.
I'm not like my other DM. My DM on Wednesday. Hi, Savage. It's love if you're like ever like coming across this. Hi. Love the sessions.
Hello,
The man is
Savage.
he is actually like a bona fide DM, and I'm over here going, we're going homebrew in this bitch.
I love hearing about the conversations of
I play a
various
Warforged.
bullshit that you all do for
I-
that, for
yeah.
that one.
I play a Warforged in his campaign. And his campaign is accidentally becoming Strahd in space. Because we played Curse of Strahd right before we picked back up with our campaign that is D&D in space. What is that one? What is the fuck? I don't know.
Spell Jam.
Spelljam, thank you.
Not even in it, and I know what yours is.
Thank you. And I'm a Warforged fighter. But we keep finding out that there's vampires, and we're like, we're just gonna accidentally
And
run
they
over.
can't be seen by telescopes because they use silver. Oh no.
No. We're fighting We're fighting a vampiric like demigod right now, and and all we can think of is, wow, it's Strahd again. Man's held up in a basement. He is a vampire. He's trying to suck the life out of a man to impress probably a lady. And I'm over here going, as the fighter going,
I know I would.
I'm a Ceres. So we want
Strahd been
to
juicing
run
up for
over
real, for
Strahd
real.
in space with our spacecraft. we're a bunch of hooligans, really. Anyway, hi, Masaris.
Hey, what's
And
up?
Zaris.
Nothing much. Starting session. Welcome.
Okay.
Please
You are on
remember.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations. Also, Fanny, I think you're in the wrong seat.
Oh, I know
How
she
am I in the
is.
wrong seat? White seat has been my seat since the beginning.
You've been playing.
You've been over here with the
Yeah.
checkers.
You've been playing with the kid. You guys have been playing checkers. When Akuma's not here, you sit in purple.
No, I've never sat in purple.
I will pour through
Hang
my
on.
fucking
Well-
YouTube and we will see that.
The only reason I say why we say that, Fanny, is because Cheese was playing checkers with you guys.
Yeah, I would fly across the desk to do that.
I thought you guys were sitting next to each other. Oh well, I
No.
must have thought wrong.
No, I can fly wherever I want
Oh
on
no,
this
all of her sheets are right over here though.
I can fly wherever I
that's
damn well
why.
please.
table.
Oh, that's why. Get this crap out of here.
What?
Fuck that.
Hey,
Fuck your heart.
Fuck yeah, ding dong. Anyway,
Big
so
dog.
yeah, we haven't really started yet. Talked about how
Yeah,
last
I-
session
I-
was
I
a filler
gotcha.
session, but it wasn't actually a filler session.
Yeah, I remember that conversation. Like, I was convincing Gasta to sit next to me.
Should I have another Sprite or should I go crack open a mellow yellow?
Be
Mellow
mellow
fucking
and
yellow
have
it
some
is.
yellow.
Hell yeah. Alright. Oh jeez. Please do not die. Ah shit!
Hey, honey, what you drawing?
Yeah, what happened last time?
DM happened last time. DM says that you guys went on to a beach episode, but you guys also found the quote unquote found. You guys went to the demi-plane of the land, the god of the sea, and he basically changed your divination for you, aka he changed the stars that guide you, thus your fate. So, much like that one water magician from Genshin Impact, stars will guide you. Anyway,
Mona Magistus.
we don't talk about her. We don't talk about that community.
What's
Anyway.
she doing?
That's why.
it's actually scary you need that so fast.
But you
Fanny.
guys also left and are heading towards what is colloquially known as the Island of Turtles.
Yeah.
Because Nee wants to go home.
I want to go home.
This whole thing, Nee has been asking you guys to take him home. Because he was
He's
kidnapped
going.
by pirates. He is going home now.
He's going home. Let's take his way home.
I mean, he deserves it. The poor turtle's homesick, and he's gone through enough.
Sorry for
He's
this
had
interjection.
chocolate milk splashed on him. He's had to deal with your adventures. He punched the crap out of a squid.
It's like
A
a different
cuttlefish.
campaign. Where all I have to do is hand in this character that I've been holding on to for 3 months.
You don't have to hand him in.
No, I have a bounty.
Yeah,
He needs to be brought in, and I've been waiting.
Oh,
You all
Apollo.
have been sitting there, and you're like, "We should go somewhere else." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I guess I'll tag along. I can't convince you all to just do my thing."
Yeah. Anyway, we're talking about two different sessions now.
We are.
Anyway,
Only
so
one time I get to talk
We
about it.
are finally now going to Turtle Island.
Portal Island. Let's see what fucking thing is happening. Please go faster. Thank you. Let's see. Is it raining or is it sunny? All right. It is a little on the cloudy side. It's not terrible. It's partly cloudy. High of around 76 degrees. Wind blowing at about 3 knots. That's not the correct term, but I don't give a shit.
That's not very fast at all.
No, it's a pretty kind of dead day.
Yeah, there's no breeze, no nothing.
Well, there is a breeze. It's just slow as shit.
Yeah, just
Thankfully,
so that
however,
one-
you have found a current that takes you through that. And I'm going to have to go up through art to find the fucking island shit. Where is my map? Why do I not have that pinned?
In the meantime, actually, I have a word for Spud. Because I remember last session. I also remember a few sessions ago.
Yes.
Noah would like to go to Spud. Crash down to her level. Hey, Spud.
Yeah?
I don't think it is a secret if I had told everyone at the breakfast table promptly 3 or so days before last night.
Secret of what?
He's gonna just pat his chest for reference.
Oh! You're actually a she?
I told you this 3 days ago.
Yeah, but I
No.
was respecting your preference and wanted you to have fun along with everyone else. So I didn't get you a girl bathing suit. I got you a boy one. Got you a shirt.
Yeah, but you kind of reference it as if it was like a big secret that I fat chest again.
Spud kind of blinks at you, like kind of like trying her best to figure out what the fuck you're on about.
I have said aloud that I have tits under these bandages. You do not have to make a big deal out of it. Okay?
I'm just trying to respect your preferences, but okay.
You are respecting my preferences, but you don't have to respect them that hard.
Spud just kind of shrugs. Well, I mean... And she kind of looks around and pulls you closer.
Mhm.
It's not just me who's trying to respect them. Points to her chest. He's got some weird stuff going on.
Fair enough. But seriously though, in your note, you kind of references a secret. It's not a secret.
I wanted to be nice.
You're being nice.
Well, okay. But just kind of
Okay.
goes off. I'll get you a dress next time then, bitch.
Bitch, you wouldn't. You know I can put you still.
How loud is this
No, 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 this
conversation?
one.
That
I think
bitch
this has
was
already
so
been-
loud, and this is happening on deck, so you guys can hear the "I'll get you a dress next time, bitch." Very loud and very squeaky.
God or not, I will still put you.
Exactly like a child would say. All right, I
Hold on.
will chime
My
in.
parents aren't home, so I can actually do this from the other room. Give me a second.
Go for it, man.
I will get you a dress next time, bitch.
Boy, I really
God
hope your
or not,
brother's at
I don't
home.
give two shits. I'll still put you off the side of the ship if I have to.
Welcome to Human Interaction 101. Calling each other
debating.
bitch.
No, I think I shall be proactive about this.
Meanwhile, I'm just snickering.
Nee
Like,
will call out and just say, "Hey."
Much like the Studio Ghibli,
Hey.
just like
I'm
suddenly
tired, I don't
she's
have the energy to
lost
shout.
all color. It's like, sorry.
We don't use those words.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, you can use them if you want. Just try not to say
What?
it in front of the wrong people.
Well, how about we just don't?
We don't use
you can
those
say
words.
that around
not
government
when you're
officials.
that.
Deserve it.
Noah, I will make you swim to shore.
You guys got a long way to go. If you look at the actual map, from the island of Red, you have to actually go basically
Yeah, it's
past
like
the Island of Stone,
coastal.
catching the Fisher's Keep current to get to the Island of Turtles. Thankfully, you guys have already caught for Fisher's Keep.
So, me, how does it feel to be going back home?
Nothing to ask. It's just nice to be on the way back home. I thought I was going to remain out in the desert, quite frankly. It'll be nice to see family.
Indeed.
Hopefully, everything can be, well, it won't be okay. I know it won't ultimately, but it might be okay. Not too much farther now, at least.
Hey, what's up, Diggs? By the way.
Not too much farther.
Oh no, I've accidentally unmuted that.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hey, what's up? Cool.
Uber.
I finally have. Shut the fuck up. I know I'm a goober. Anyway. Alright. Gotta move that there.
Why is the goober anxious, honey?
Because of Gobbit.
The goofy goober?
Goober is anxious because of Gobbit, alright? I'm referencing what I just drew on next to my sheets.
Oh.
Fuck. I'm
It's-
so
it's a very
fucking
good-
confused.
It's a very good drawing,
They've
honey.
been doing their little in-betweens being gross.
It's Goober and Gobbit.
Why is Gobbit a fucking, like, organism?
It's
They
'cause
don't
it is.
got legs, they are just organism.
Gobbit, why is your brain only this big?
Anyway. It'll take you guys some time to get there. Even with the very fast moving current that is kind of shoving you along. This current is going about 25 to 26
Knots?
knots. That's the right nautical term, right? Knots.
Nautical miles, knots.
No, it's not.
Clicks. I don't-
No. Well, clicks could work, but clicks is more tactful.
Clicks is more also like angles
Yeah.
and shit.
We're thinking more. You want the speed. You want knots.
And not clicks.
I'm too tired.
Yeah, nobody's laughing.
It wasn't meant to be
Yes.
funny. Anyway, so
No, I was making a pun.
Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't get it.
No, that's why I responded with "I'm too tired." Like that's my response. I know it's a joke. I'm too tired to laugh.
Oh, Jesus, man. All right.
you're all very, very tired.
It's one of those,
It
it's gonna be
is-
one of those days.
It's
I need to
Saturday.
turn back on my night lights. My
Am
eyes
I
are
the only
burning.
not tired person here?
No, I
Oh.
mean, I've been
Oh,
up for a
no.
couple of
I gotta
hours.
get back-
I got out of bed like a few minutes ago.
Gaming.
Hey, I drew off the table and I can't erase off the table.
Oh my god, you got paint on the floor.
Why the fuck?
Why did you spill milk?
Very
Oh
good.
no, my milge, no.
Now we have to
Better
cry
have
over
been
spilt
milk.
milk. Anyway,
Okay. Boat's on its way. It's going.
would you guys like to look
no.
around?
Yeah, I mean, observe the sea. Observe. Do I see? Are there any
Sea,
jellyfish?
water.
And if you look to your right, you'll see the ocean.
Actually, if
And
you look to your
left-
right, you see land. If you look to your left, you also see land.
But what
You
about in
look
front
behind
of
us.
In front and behind you is ocean.
Oh, I was
You
hoping
guys-
land. You've
You
been
will
beached for
see.
several hours. You never noticed.
We were never in.
No. You
What
were
if we
just
were
in a
never in the
boat.
ocean to begin with? Ooh.
You were actually in the ocean. You guys are
This
fish.
entire
Welcome to my
campaign
next
is a
campaign.
mirage.
Well, this boat was made of water.
What if this water was made of boat, though?
Well, we were riding on water.
All right, you philosophical jackasses. No, but to your right and to your left, you guys are actually see on the horizon, there is land. You guys are passing in between the island of stone and the island of gray.
Oh, I need to look at the map to see what this means. Oh, okay, I see it now.
I pinned the map.
No, I know. I'm just gotta look.
That's where you
Yeah, you can
are.
see-
You guys have been making great fucking time.
Oh, you can see this far out. Jesus.
That's why I said they're on the horizon.
Oh, fair enough.
We're not talking about what makes a boat a boat. Okay? Not having this discussion today. But yes, a boat can be a boat. Pigs, why are you doing this? You were too tired for philosophy. Shut the fuck up.
This ship of thesis, I must know. It's my. This is what it is before I go to bed. I just text all my friends. I'm like, Kai, tell me, what is the ship of thesis?
Like, shut the fuck up and go to bed.
It's just like,
What
leave me
makes
alone.
What makes a land a land?
Why do they call it
Do you want to
sand?
try to eat it?
In the land?
A hypothetical boat on a
right.
figurative or metaphorical ocean.
There's
This
too
is gonna
many
be our
metaphors to
ending.
keep this joke
Okay,
afloat.
y'all.
Anyway, so you guys
Sand
are
is like a
passing.
salt. It's a salty land. Sand.
If y'all are gonna have thoughts like this, at least get drunk first. Goddamn.
Apparently,
I'm
someone.
trying to get
Apparently,
2
Nia
hours of
is
sleep.
drunk off of having to watch Spud and Noah fight, but also the copious amounts of alcohol that he is now dealing with.
If it makes you feel any better, Noah, IRL, I'm on 2 hours of sleep and a very filling pasta breakfast.
Man
I should not
is
have eaten that much pasta.
Damn, I could kill for.
Oh, and I caked that shit in Parmesan, by the way.
yes,
really
good
good.
shit,
That's it.
salty shit,
Called it Parmesan.
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 And as quick as you guys have seen the land, you guys slowly but surely drift away from it. And you are back on to open ocean for a while until you see off in the distance very, very tall cliffs. Now, if I can find the fucking map, I will. Did I finish making the map for today's session? That is a
Wouldn't it be awesome if you
grand-
didn't?
That would be absolutely fucking hilarious. It might
Survey
actually.
says.
It would be so awesome.
Did
Yeah,
Kai
you know
finish
what
the
we
map?
also-
Survey says.
I don't know. Give me a
Jellyfish,
second. Sign in.
Jellyfish.
Oh, log in. I made the map. Okay. I have to download the map.
Survey says. yes.
I made the map. I have the map. Fuck you.
Wait a minute, we're smarter than this.
I just don't know where the fuck the map is on my PC because I have 4 drives. Why? I don't know, Phonic.
Mad with power.
I see a drive that is over 1 terabyte in size, and I'm like, oh, monkey brain.
Destroy all of your Discord memes.
I've just got the 4 terabytes.
We don't talk about my
still.
Discord drive.
I'm sitting on. I think I've still got like an extra like 150 something gigs, 175 on the D drive. I need another terabyte.
I will
I need a
send you.
terabyte C drive.
It's not in the work in progress maps. Is it in D&D memes? It wouldn't be the first time. No. Is it in downloads? No. Where the fuck is it? Export as image. Oh lordy. That is a fucking huge image. Download. Where is that going? Where the fuck did that go?
The zip bomb.
Where? Okay.
You know what? I'll roll one.
Oh, it's a
for that.
JPEG. Okay. Island of Green.
Oh, that's a very pretty place.
Yeah.
Island of
Very jagged.
Green. Island of Green.
I like it. Isle of Gleam. Aren't we going to
Oh.
the Isle of Turtle?
It is.
Oh wait, Isle of Turtle is also Isle of Green.
Yeah.
No, wait, no.
Slap
Wait a second.
pin.
Is this the
Alright.
right place?
It is the right place. Island of Turtle.
Okay. Just heard you sing out the Isle of Green, and I got confused.
No, I found the Isle of Green file, and I'm like, wait a second, that's not the right one.
Ah.
There you go. Island of Turtle.
The Isle of Turtle.
And
The island of
for-
tortoises.
There.
The Island of Terrapins.
I will show Strim the map.
Graham enjoys the map, which is a bunch of shit posters. Observe.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it on display capture. I don't care. Holy shit!
I may have killed the DM.
It scared the shit out of me, and I'm so glad that that alert finally happens, and I need to change the sound. But, because it is a new year, we need new sounds, and I have new sounds. I will upload those later. I don't give a shit. But
New sounds.
new sounds. But
Later.
Later.
One thing at a time. Hang on.
But-
Eventually.
I'm spiraling everybody off course.
Move that over here. Move this here. Have that in the background. Good. Okay, we're back to normal. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Yeah.
Drink water. Don't be like me. I'm drinking Mellow Yellow. So, as you guys float closer and closer, you notice that the current you guys need to get out of the current in order to actually get to the island of Tortle, which isn't an exactly big island. It, however, is a pretty sizable cliff. Even this far off. Even this far off, you notice that it has very, very chalky cliff faces. And it's very brightly white. It's a brilliant white. Who on earth is at the helm right now?
That's a good question.
Probably not. No.
That is a good question.
Y'all have just been like letting the current take you. It's just like,
I mean, hey, it's worked so far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful boat, Ash. Where'd you get
I
it
think
from? I don't know.
I was at
Found
the,
it.
well,
I don't think Muestra has invented autopilot yet.
No, so
maybe.
no, but the dwarfs are working on it.
We
mostly
have
for their
magic and you
cars.
can't do minor illusion or fucking.
I'm pretty sure I was at the helm.
You're at the
alright,
helm?
well, I'll let yeah.
You know what? Yeah, we'll say
Thank you.
it. I think
I think
it's you that
that's
way.
what we established like when we first took off on the boat.
Alright. So,
So there's a current, you say?
you guys need to get out of the current. You guys have been riding the current for quite some time. Now you have to get out of it.
Oh boy.
I can help with that.
I'm going to need strength saves because this is a very, very big current. Also, this is a
So-
massive fucking coin.
So what if I
Strength save.
Oh shit.
Oh,
let's see, I'm trying to-
proficiency plus the other thing.
I have a commemorative coin. My parents got me from Ireland. The fuck does that say? I can't see. It's so. I can't see. I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind. You need a strength save?
You think I
Yes.
can redirect the flow?
What do you
Of
mean
a
redirect
fucking
the-
current?
of the ocean? You want to
So-
challenge?
You want to
Poseidon?
challenge Poseidon? I mean, go for it,
Let me
man.
be a little bit more. Let me be a little more
Poseidon's a
specific.
pussy. I can take him.
So the
I'm
spell
gonna add a
control
+4 to
water.
that.
The
This
spell
is
control water. Until the spell
Alright.
ends, you control any freestanding water inside a freestanding. Never mind. This is. I
Hey,
think
look,
this
man,
is.
same number without proficiency.
Okay,
Ooh.
and strength.
I
Okay,
mean,
13.
sure, go for it. You are going to have to roll to see how well you can control water, but sure, go for it.
She was 200
Gee,
feet on a.
this could
Yeah.
have been an easy little roll here.
Roll if you dare.
And you decided, yeah, no, I'll just tie one hand behind my back.
No, I
Make it
just
fair.
thought it'd make it.
Make
I
it
thought it'd make
fair
it a
against the
little
god
easier.
of the ocean.
Is this what the wait? Okay, let me ask a question here, because I thought something different. So what? We're being guided by the god.
No, you are
With
on a current.
okay.
We made this shit up.
God, the gods aren't real. We're lost at sea.
All right, yeah, Italian. We're not in.
I have been forsaken. Oh, you should have heard the conversation I had said yesterday.
I don't think. Was I there for that conversation?
No, you were not.
I
This
was
was
not.
after you left.
Oh no.
I'll make the strength save. I'm too tired to even do any type of logic on this.
Do it. Roll.
Let's roll this. Let's roll the save.
Let's see how well you get.
Oh shit! I forgot to. Oh. Man.
You forgot to do
D4, I
what?
know-
It's a save.
Oh shit! Strength save.
Actually, no. Not strength. You're not at the helm.
Me is I got 13.
13. Okay. Huh.
And that was
So that's a
just
100.
drinking again.
Okay. So
Boy.
by the combined efforts of Stahl's lackluster control water and Maceris and Nee at the helm, you guys break free, though there is some damage to your rudder. So, thankfully you're going to a couple people who know what the fuck to do with boats.
Get this slot out of here. Boom. I mean, shit. How bad is it?
You won't know until you somehow get the boat out of the water to check.
It probably isn't that bad.
But you guys are slowly making your way over to the Isle of Tortle. Casa de Ni. As you
I
guys
wonder what
get,
we'll find here.
who knows? Anyway,
Sorry.
you're good. I was like, are you gonna continue that or?
No, like
Honey, I'm
that's just
home.
fucking awkward.
So, as you can see, you guys actually float on the southmost beach, a very shallow, sandy area. It seems like all of this island is going uphill. Nee, you would know that at the back end of this island, on the northern part, the northeast, is a waterfall that dumps back into the ocean. This is basically where your freshwater springs are.
Ah.
Everything here is either uphill or downhill. There is no flat.
Do I remember where a place to bring boats in would be?
There is an old dock. It's a little rickety because no one's really gone out of the monastery except for you because you kind of got kidnapped. This monastery is mostly for historic reconstruction of manuscripts and decoding something called the log press. You've never really seen it. You just know about it. No, Stahl, you do not know about this.
I was gonna ask you, but all right.
You didn't give us permissions yet.
I did not. Why the fuck did I not?
Just wanted to say that while I have the chance.
I don't know what promoting does, but okay.
I think it's like permissions to save stuff, even though I think you're the one that saves after every session anyway.
Yep, I have figured out how to save, so give it a second. There you go. So.
I mean, I guess we won't need it anymore, but might as well have the benefits.
True. Now. Nee, as you know the area, you can take over the helm and guide the boat safely to the dock. Does anyone know how to tie a knot?
I really want to answer with I cannot.
So you cannot.
I think I would.
I cannot not.
Roll sleight of hand.
How many
Can
knots?
you not knot the knot?
So who's nodding?
You are, Saul.
Okay. Well, shit.
Not-
I feel
Honey,
like,
watch how you say that.
what do you mean?
Can you not?
Yes, I can. Wait. Oh my
You-
god. What is wrong with
Can you or can you not?
Roll sleight of hand.
I'm
Let's
gonna
figure
roll
out if you can not.
Roll wisdom to see if you understand what we're saying.
Oh my god.
Ah!
I can't say.
For some,
Okay, yeah, I'm a guy who
Stall
can
hops
not
off of the
say
boat. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
The
hold
joke I
on,
was
hold on. So Stall hops off the boat, stumbles a little bit, and tries his best to tie the boat to the dock, but somehow ties his hands up into it.
Guys, a little help here.
So he can not knot the knot. Confirmed.
Paul
Not-
is like
not-
here.
not?
He ain't saying anything. You just hear like a big. God.
Does anyone want to
Don't-
go help him?
Don't worry.
Do my best.
Yeah, I'll help out.
Yeah.
I
All
think
right,
this is more
Noah and
impressive to
Akuma.
watch. I'll let the kid just kind of look over everything.
Akuma and Noah, you untie him. Both of you roll me dexterity, aka sleight of hand, to see if you cannot.
10.
Oh.
Dexterity
like
modifier
Oh,
plus
boy,
5.
okay,
capable
that's
of tying a knot.
Total 12.
Ooh,
My-
today's session is gonna be rough. Okay, I'm glad that you guys aren't fighting.
My total is also 12.
All right. So with your combined 24, somehow you guys actually are able to tie the boat to the dock and make sure that it is nice and tight. The ship is
There we
secure.
go.
Normally, you guys don't have to do this because there's usually people that are. There's usually people. Or you used to have an anchor. Problem is, you're not entirely sure where it went. Because it disappeared along with Prime Night.
Dang. He just stole the anchor.
You're not
Shit.
entirely sure where the anchor went. So.
He stole it. That's what happened.
You know, it would have been easier if we had our anchor, but it went missing. I wonder what happened to it.
Oh shit.
Nee, you would also know that an anchor would kind of be useless considering there is no seafloor for about a league or a couple of leagues down.
Yeah, we've got some time.
20,000 leagues down, perhaps?
No. At least
The sea is
10.
deeper than that.
Jesus.
This is literally a jut. You're not entirely sure what's caused this, but hey,
It's something.
it's something. Maybe been an archipelago. Maybe it being something else. You won't know until you go. So go.
Until we.
The entire island stands as an upward slope before you. There seems to be dotted church chapels and monasterial buildings around, along with small huts and flourishing berry gardens, all in the garden plots that you see on the map.
Hmm.
Shit, I'm just gonna just walk in. I mean,
There are two paths, one to northwest and one to the northeast. Though it does seem that very short grass does basically cover the entire island, giving it a very green look. It almost feels
Perhaps,
like moss.
perhaps we should split up. That way we can
what?
cover more ground.
For what reason?
Yeah, doesn't need another way or something?
I'm not quite sure that splitting up is a wise idea. I mean, I know where most of everything is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just checking what's going on around here.
Good
Dude,
point.
are you like
Me,
paranoid or
lead the
something?
way.
All right.
I'm
Neat.
not quite sure. But yeah. Yes.
You know, north of here is the old stomping ground of. Let me pull up the motherfucking. Where did I save? Ah. You know that the chapel up ahead, if you go northeast, is the old stomping grounds of Sister Pith. Pth. And that is normally where a lot of the female turtles actually go to commune and converse. You know that majority of, if you go about northwest, past the two large berry, almost orchards at this point, and you go back down south, taking the path south, you would find where a majority of male turtles would be, along with Brother Ori, Brother Euro, and Father Kiem. I will be providing art once you meet them.
Okay. That is a good place to start.
So, do you want
Anything
to,
else worth
do you,
immediately talking about?
do you want to go to Sister Pith or where Brother Ori, Uro, and Father Kiem would be?
Honestly, it's up to a coin flip. Whoever's closest.
That would be where Sister Pith, Lynn, and Tie would be.
Sister. Yeah, we'll go for the sisters. I'm like trying to remember.
All right.
I know it was just said, but like.
You're good. So you guys travel northwest. This is a very broad road. It looks to be well maintained. The grass around it, it wouldn't all be too far-fetched to call this moss, because around the actual place itself, the ground feels very soft, velvety even. Someone's taking great pains to make sure that the paths are maintained. A little bit further up, and you actually see next to what looks to be a conjoining well is a large group of turtles, though these have very soft features and feminine voices.
Well, within reason, I can tell.
Yes.
These are the sisters.
There are three sisters that actually stand out to you, Nee. And I will put their
Mugshots.
mugshot.
I mean, it's gonna have their, you know.
We have Sister Lynn, a very short and kind of stout sister of the faith. Sister T, who is a little bit on the medium side, and Sister T. Sister Pith and Sister T. Sister T is on the larger side, though she is more of a fighting monk. She teaches herself, you can tell, because of the armor that she sports. I do not own any of these images. I stole them. I blatantly stole them off of Google. Anyway.
I know, but I do love Sister Lynn.
Yeah.
Little person. Just
Little grandma.
okay, so we got Lynn, Th, and T.
No, Pith.
Tith?
Pith.
Okay, I was thinking like pterodactyl.
No. She enunciates the P to make sure everyone understands that P is supposed to be said. Otherwise, she is th, and that's her sister.
Heavens forbid.
Heavens to Betsy.
Heavens to Baxi.
Anyway.
Why isn't that a saying in D&D?
I don't know. That's the funniest bit. There are so many sayings that they could easily make into it. But anyway.
That's for
Heavens
world
Tortac.
building in your own sessions. Have fun. dude.
Heavens Tortaxi.
Heavens Corsese.
Heavens Swayze? I tried.
John Swayze? Anyway.
John Swayze.
This
Sweeney.
sucks.
So, to everyone else, these look like different turtles. There are some who have harder, more rougher shells. There are others who are lighter skinned and look like they are sea-going turtles. And there are some that look a lot more armored. And they are gathered around, and you can just hear them chipping and chirping about everyday life. Some are worried that the berry harvest isn't going to be enough this year. Other people say that they should probably go into mead making. Other stuff like that.
All right.
What do you do?
Uh,
I can't look at that meme unless I look at it on my phone. Give me a second.
you're okay. It's not a bad meme. It's pertinent.
It's pertinent.
It's pertinent.
Oh, lordy.
I would like to speak to.
Oh my
Honestly,
gosh.
just conglomerate.
All right, Nee. You walk up to the sisters, and at first they don't really recognize you. It seems like you've changed in your travels. But then Sister Lynn goes, "Ow! Oh my gosh!"
Jesus Christ, I came back after screaming.
Sister Lynn needs to get her microphone in check. She's speaking.
I'm not trying to be. Oh my gosh! Girls! Sisters! It's Nee! It's little Nee's back! Oh my word! And you just kind of get hugged. Not really hugged, considering it's like an awkward angle, because you're a little bit taller than her. She comes about to your waist.
A little, you
A
know.
little. Nee, darling, it's been so long since we've seen you. We were getting worried. Some of the men had started to even gather people up for an expedition to try to find you.
Wait, what?
Nee will Nee will smile upon hearing that. I'm quite all right. I managed to find my way back, not of course on my own. While kind of having my hands around, arms around them, hugging them back, kind of using my upper body to gesture to the people behind the party.
Hello.
Oh, and I see that you brought friends. I'll make sure that your mother knows. It'll be quite some spectacular festivities that we'll have. Much drinking, very much.
I heard alcohol.
Oh, lordy. Are you even old? Is that one even old enough to drink?
With the amount of stuff that we've been
Hey,
through,
hey, God handed me alcohol.
I'm
I can fucking
perfectly
drink.
sure that they could drink.
Sister Pith actually pops up, pops her head up higher so that she can address Noah. Oh, you two?
Hi.
Hi, my name is Sister Pith. Always pronounce the P. I am not my sister. My actual biological sister. It's wonderful to meet you, and thank you so much for bringing me back home.
Hi. Got it. I'm Noah. It just looks over at me. You were missing?
Oh,
I was
yes. Kidnapped
Oh.
on the eve of the berry harvest. And you know that he is the best berry mead maker around. You couldn't exactly have the harvest festival without him. Oh, and Nee, I hope you're ready. Tia has been instructed to make sure that you are back up to tip-top shape.
It is much appreciated.
Tia just looks over and goes,
It's nice to see you, Sister T.
She puts a fist next to a closed hand and bows to you slightly.
I lower my head.
Friend of yours?
Everybody here's friends.
Tia actually walks over to Uni and basically palms your head. And then looks to you, Maceris. Same.
Huh? Oh,
Are you monk, fighting,
actually.
or drunkard?
Well, technically all three, if you think about it.
Come. Training.
Okay.
And Tia basically looks to Uni. You need training as well.
Of course.
Lin, let go. He goes for training now. Oh, but I don't wanna. It's been so long, and I'm basically his aunt. Lin.
So like this festival has alcohol, right?
Oh, of course it has alcohol. What sort of festival wouldn't have alcohol?
I must say,
You know,
this
I
is quite the
agree.
nice island you have here.
Oh, thank you, darling. Lots of maintaining, but we are actually very proud of it. It's all thanks to Kim. Oh, and Nee. Kim has changed so much since you left. Even though you've grown up with him, he's gotten a little mopey. Might need to go say hi to him before Tia over here goes and takes you for a little bit of training.
All right. Just let my mother know that I'm back if I'm not there.
Pith actually speaks up. Oh, with this gathering, she must already know. You know, your mother had a sixth sense about these things.
I do remember. But on the off chance.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure that she knows. Your father, however, is probably in the other side of the island right now. So, off you go. And Tia, only after he actually goes and does stuff. Okay? Alright, go. Shoo. Before she goes and gets you into training again. I have, butchered Lynn's accent. I don't give a shit right now.
Fine. I'm here, but not here, so you can change the accent. I won't even know. It's in the back of my brain. That's all I'll say
All
next
right.
session.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I don't remember her voice being that.
Alright, anyway. Off you go. I'll make sure to keep the sisters at bay, and I'll make sure that your mother knows. There we go. There's her accent.
With a smirk on Nee's face, he will let go of
Sister Lynn.
Sister Lynn will also let go.
I
All this time
will-
you guys have been hugging, so.
Mm-hmm. I will give her a bow of my head, and I will head off.
Alright. Do you guys follow Nee?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Alright.
Noah will, yeah, you know, majority's following, so he might as well. Come on, bud.
Okay! She kind of got scared after Sister Lynn almost went for her for a bear hug, but she was able to escape.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with grandmas. They're stronger than they think when they're than you think when they're affectionate.
Oh, no. She and I are basically the same height. So, I don't want to be face to face with that one. She's scary.
She seems very nice.
Oh, well, yeah, but I'm also worried about, Sister Tie.
Hey,
Yeah, that one, kinda gruff.
eh.
Alright, and let me grab the next, hoo-has to show up. Torta Village, where the fuck did I put you? There you are. Alright. So as you are walking back down the path and up towards the next berry garden, you actually hear whistling. Everyone make me a perception check.
Perception check.
Perception.
Yeah.
Makes it-
Passively
Yeah.
or
It can be
What is-
passive if your perception is not up to snuff, which is 10 plus your wisdom plus anything you have for perception.
all right. My passive.
Yeah,
is
I'll stick with the 19 passive
14.
I've got.
Okay.
Can I boost mine? I got a 4.
Yes, you can boost yours.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say mine is just a 14. I will roll to humor, but honestly, even if I roll a higher number, I'm just probably gonna take my 14.
So do I just roll a higher number?
19 passive.
If you roll a higher number, I'll allow you to take it, but your passive,
Exactly 14.
beautiful. All right.
Slightly better.
Okay, you can take that one.
Which yeah,
So-
no, I that would have been exactly 14.
So, Nee, you happen to know this song. Everyone else hears a very, very weird sound as you are passing where the two trees meet next to. Okay, if you're going up the northwestern path, not like you had to go back down to the bridge, the dock, and then up that path where the trees overlap the path. That's where you are right now.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Nee, you happen to recognize this. It's a call and response whistle. It goes low, low, high. And Nee, you happen to know you are supposed to go high, high, low.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I would whistle back, but I know my mic will not pick up. High, high,
Understood.
low.
there you go.
I did it for you.
That was actually really good. All right.
It
Yeah.
was. I just know that when I do it. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, noise suppression.
Noise suppression gang.
Noise suppression gang. All right. No, unfortunately, there is no noise suppression when it comes to OBS. So, oh well. Oh, I could, but no. And you guys happen to actually see this fellow drop from the tree on top of Nee.
Mm.
Thank you, Yama Reese. I stole your things. I do not care. I took them straight off of Google. Nee! He literally drops on top of you, Nee. I'm going to need a strength saving throw. So you don't, like,
Sure
eat shit.
thing. Strength save. +4.
Fuck.
24.
Okay. He lands on... Oh, shit. Hold on. He lands on top of you, and you are able to stand even under his weight. You know him as Kiam. Everyone else knows him as the random fuck-off stranger that just dropped on top of their monk, but was apparently light enough for their monk to be able to withstand it.
Is this another friend of yours?
Noah just kind of like went into like a spooked stance with his tail straight up and down like a rod.
It's been so long, and you brought friends! Wonderful!
Hi?
Hello.
You get kidnapped for
Please don't jump on me.
God's knows how long, and you tend to bring back company.
Oh, that's true. We were about to send a search party after you. Oh, we don't usually do that. He hops off of you. And just kind of leans on top of you. He is, Nee, how tall are you?
Hang on here. I have it written down. 5'6".
Right. He's around, and Akuma, you might know this one. 7'11". So he's like leaning on top of him.
So definitely
Akuma.
taller than me.
Akuma,
Yeah.
you get a very familiar smell. Heavy incense. And you know, roll me history to see if you remember if you've smelled this once before.
Come
Welcome back,
on.
honey.
Let's see. The proficiency bonus. Probably 2, so 12 again.
You get a very distinct image of a very large, big-tittied lady who was half dragon. You can't remember what dragon she was half of, but you get a sense that this man is hiding a lot more than he seems. Or isn't really hiding, he's just kind of jumping around on top of your friend. And now is kind of leaning on top of him.
Strange question, but what? But I noticed a strange smell. Oh, what kind of cologne are you using?
He kind of scrunches up his face. Cologne? No. We don't have that here. Oh, he kind of sniffs his vest. Oh, sorry. I was doing ancestral rites earlier. I probably smell like incense. Name's Kim. Nice to meet you. He offers a hand to you, Akuma.
I somewhat cautiously take it.
It's
nice to meet you too.
He shakes it, but it seems like in his excitement to meet new people, he hasn't exactly tempered his strength. As your arm is shook about, and you are basically shook as well. Sorry.
No, it's
we don't
fine.
usually get a lot of new people here, so I have to dial it back.
No, it's fine. Enthusiasm is appreciated. Name's Akuma, by the way. Akuma Ailstorm.
He kind of gets a quizzical look. Are you happen to pardon for this, happen to be anywhere in the familial bonds of one pirate named with the last name of Ailstorm?
Oh yes, my mother, to be more specific.
If you ever see her around here, tell her to knock off the raids.
Oh,
I'm getting
don't worry
quite
about
annoying
that. She's
lately.
retired. She's retired now. Oh,
must be one of your
my sisters
brothers.
have taken over her ship.
Oh.
My twin sisters have taken over the ship.
Oh, good. Great. More female pirates. That's exactly what the world needs. More pirates. You see him take a swig of something on his belt. as I am going to grab some water because his voice and Sister Lynn's voice has actually broken my throat. Anyway. Nee, wonderful to see you, but I do have to get back. We were in the middle of everything, but I heard through Sister Lynn that you were here. Anyway.
Word does get around quick here.
I-
Very quick.
Well,
Yeah,
mostly because Lynn is
sisters-
very loud.
Mm-hmm. It's been so
The-
long since I've been here, so I did forget.
So wait, you're the guy that like the sister said was like mopey after he left?
Indeed! He was my best friend while growing up here. Well, I wouldn't say growing up, he was very small. And now he's not.
Got
We
it.
still is best friends.
Yep,
Indeed.
age does that to you.
It does it for you guys, not for me. But anyway.
What now?
Oh. What?
You know what? Never mind. Actually, what's the routine you do for your abs?
His
Go
turtle
ask.
abs.
Go ask Sister T. She'll
wearing
make
a-
sure that you have some by the end of the day.
Got a shell on, but he's like sharpied
You know
on
what?
some abs.
You know what?
That's
Uh,
not Marco, just me.
Magic Mike, I think.
You know what? Suddenly, I think I'll bounce.
Oh, good
She's
shit, that's the basketball player. Fuck.
Anyway.
What's the marker? It's called Magic Marker.
Well, anyway, I have to disappear for a bit. And you see him literally step into Knee's shadow and sink into it with a little. Yeah, that works. As he disappears.
Sheesh. That's one way to make an exit and an entrance.
He does that a lot.
Seriously, that incense though, it smells familiar.
I hope it's only incense.
Nee, he's always smelled like that. Like, very heavy of incense. And it kind of makes sense considering he is the father that presides over the island. That he always smells like incense because he's usually always doing some sort of ritual or a religious rite. To him, to you, to everyone here on this island, he's just known as Father Kiam. And he's always smelled of incense. But Akuma, you can roll me again, and we'll add it to your previous roll to see if you can
Do it again.
recall. But okay. Oh gosh, you remember. You know as soon as he leaves what that smell was. That was a half dragon. The size, the actions, everything makes sense.
Then was a. He
Do you
smelled
wish?
like
Do you
a
wish?
half dragon. Do I wish to what?
Do you wish to summon the big titty lady? I will find her sheet again.
I forgot her name in character.
Why do
Anyway.
you wish to summon
In
her?
character and out.
There's some things that you anyway. We're actually going to take a small break because I have to use the bathroom because I drank a lot of water trying to do Kiam's voice.
I drink a lot of water. I piss a lot.
Understandable.
Alright, so we're going to take a small break. We will be right back.
I'm going to make another drink. I will be back.
Go make it a drink.
Yeah.
Go get the food. It is 1:00 on the eastern coast.
Oh, it's part 2 of the food coma.
Ah,
Go make
hell
it the
yeah.
drink.
Go make it the drink. Go make it the piece. Alright. Here we go.
I'll be right back.
So, how was everyone's week?
I'm back.
Welcome back. So, how was everyone's week?
The week was pretty good. I'm gonna be
What?
getting my hair done, washed later today.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, the hairstylist is finally back from vacation, so
I've been doing pretty good this week until yesterday, where I just got Omega sick. Uh, I think it was something I ate, but it got me really bad. And today I am now just in a more recovery stage of it, but I'm still
Oof.
feeling some of the effects.
Uh, hope the I hope the recovery goes well for you.
It kind of is. Yesterday I had basically the worst type of migraines, the ones that don't go away after after God knows how many Tylenols. Uh, and that's calmed down a little bit, but I'm still getting stomach issues from time to time. At least it doesn't hurt, so it's not a biggie. All right, cool. Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna go grab some food. I will be right back. found the remedy of my voice problems.
Good for you.
It's in the form of fake cordial cherries that I made on Valentine's Day. It is a strawberry mixture where I have also put peppermint oil and copious amounts of sugar to make a nice jelly inside, and then froze along with some chocolate. Which is really fucking good. Chocolate's not too sweet, so is the berry mixture. It actually gives like a soft salt like vibe.
I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it sounds nice.
Yep. Next time I'll actually use the candy molds instead of the ice cube mold. But it's really good.
Just readjusting myself. Sure. Good.
How was everyone's Valentine's Day?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I know you two had fun.
Yeah, Gaster and I played Minecraft most of that day.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And we spent the whole day calling.
Yeah. Frankly, I wish I could go back just so I didn't have to feel like sick as I do. Ooh. Soup. I'm thinking about getting some soup later. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Soup is
I
always
probably spent my Valentine's Day like every day. Just
Oh.
normal.
Yeah.
A new game dropped, so I did that.
New game?
Yeah, new Deep Rock Galactic game.
Oh,
Oh.
snap.
Yeah, they made a spin-off game.
Oh.
It's a bullet heaven game.
Very nice.
It's pretty alright. Still in early access though.
I would love to play as like a factory IO sort of game that you are building the competitor to Deep Rock Galactic's people.
Oh.
I did actually play some Pizza Tower on Valentine's Day.
Nice. Yep. Just waiting on Nee to get back. This so is not like lunch, but I'm also like, this is fucking delicious. You know what's funny about, like, me streaming, recording, putting things up on YouTube? If anyone really wanted to, like, find out who the fuck I was, it's not that hard. I tell you this, I've told people on while I'm recording or streaming where I live. Gave a vague, like, I'm in the northeast part of Georgia. Told you where I work right now. My name. Haven't told you any of my, like, other stuff. But you could easily figure out who I am. The funny thing is, though, if you try to use Facebook, that's not me. I don't use Facebook. I have an Instagram, but that's for Groudon. My little plushy Groudon. I don't have an Instagram for myself. I don't have a Facebook. I have a Twitter, but only for Kyondo, not for myself. And I barely use that Twitter. I have a Tumblr, but I don't give any pertinent information on that one. So
What's it like in Georgia?
It's pretty nice. Right now we are going through either a false spring or a really early true spring. I say false springs because sometimes the weather will not actually work with us. And it'll get really nice and warm and then dunk into the 40s for a bit and then go back up to being warm. We are listed as a temperate rainforest, so we do get enough rainfall during the year to actually warrant us being a rainforest. But that's normally during spring and fall, which is your changing months. Anyways, summer is warm for 80 to 90 to 100 degree days, and that's in Fahrenheit. So I think that would be around 35 upwards to, I want to say 50. I'm not entirely sure. Degrees Celsius. I'm about to say centigrade. Centigrade's a completely different thing. But it's muggy, very muggy. The humidity around for us normally would be around 50% humidity. Sometimes it does get down to 30%, and our houses do not like that. It can get down below negatives here in winter. I've seen it. I have not gone. My dad has seen it upwards of the double digits in negative. He has flash frozen to his steering wheel one year and broke the seat that he was sitting in.
Yikes.
That was in the 80s though. We are known for being one of the few states in the union that always that can always have a tornado during any time of the year.
Never a dull moment in Georgia, I guess.
I live 15 minutes away from the biggest town. Well, not biggest town. The town near me, except for one that goes north, but that's not a big town. The closest convenience store and quote unquote grocery, because there are gas stations here that sell groceries, is about 3 minutes.
Sorry for interrupting, but I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. There is technically like a sewing shop up the road, but I'm not entirely sure when the fuck they're open.
All right.
Welcome back. Now we are waiting on Akuma.
Thank you for waiting.
No problem. I was just talking about the stuff here in Georgia.
Oh. Also, I have good news.
You have good news? What's the news?
There was more pasta.
Ah, bitchin'.
I will be dying soon.
A true Italian's death. Surrounded only by pasta.
You'll have to inform the rest of them that I have passed away.
Passed away. Oh, I get it.
That makes it all the more better.
Oh, my lord.
More better. Yeah. Hold on.
Who's the legs?
What?
I don't think I actually saw that image.
Oh, that's Kiam.
Oh.
Okay, guys. So
What's up?
I saw your post about DMs and languages earlier. Don't know how I never got the notification for that one.
Are you
You
going to
joined-
correct me?
I will correct you a little bit. Just a little bit, because we are on stream time and my rant is long.
Dude, we're on break, so go ahead, rant. I don't care.
Abyssal is not my god language.
No,
Not on technicality.
not on technicality. Understood.
What were you trying to find? Are you like writing a post that talked about people's
Oh.
DM's preferred languages?
Yes. That's just being primordial.
Oh yeah, always.
Aw.
Mine, I don't have a set language other than they all speak common because that's the way of business.
Mhm.
Morbius, we love elemental.
I've got a real timeline for when languages were invented and what is used for what beings.
I'm gonna have fun for mine because I've basically sat down and I've just been like, okay, most people here speak common. Most people here don't read common.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool, bunch of farmers boys.
I think my character can only read common on technicality that she was raised in a monastery.
I was gonna say you're probably the closest to illiterate, but you were raised with literacy. And
It was
I would still
beat
consider you the
into my
closest.
character.
And I would still consider you the closest to illiterate. You
And I've
probably read
got a
like
whole-
2nd to 3rd grade level reading.
I've got a whole
That's
lord up.
understandable.
I've got a whole lord up on free time. So
I'm
Go
back.
for it. And we're gonna do it.
Oh,
Okay,
gotcha.
go for it. You're good. Maceres isn't back yet. Hold on.
Fell for the classic set him up, knock him down. By the way, I rapped over on my tiredness.
You got the
it
overflow.
underflowed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went like, oh man, the tiredness meter's like maxed out. Well, time to loop it back around. You're good, man.
Yep. No, that was me last night.
Can't wait for the crash.
Man, the crash
And
is.
it's gonna
gonna be great.
hit. It's gonna be a freight train. Please let it be like 5 o'clock. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to reset my sleep schedule like for the past 2 or 3 weeks.
You'll get 3
happened
o'clock
2 or
and you'll
3.
like it. Because that's where I go to. Like, right after these
Oh.
streams, I set them to go, lock my computer, and go fucking nap. I have to,
I'm
wake
thinking
up every
that-
couple minutes and have to, rummage my way over like a fucking drunk bear to slap my keyboard.
Very fun imagery. No, I'm probably gonna get the kind of sleep where like you're nodding off, like where you keep waking up, like right as you're about to fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
You're like jolted back up, and you're like, huh? No, I wanted to sleep actually. Yeah, no, I did say I wanted to fall asleep.
All right. I think Viserys is just gonna vibe
Sarah.
because he's deafened and muted. So, and I've added
Oh yeah,
him.
no, he's
So.
been that for a
Oh,
while.
he's here.
Oh, there he
There's
is.
Sarah.
Hi, Viserys. We're back.
Okay.
Hey, Azaris.
All right. We put art back up there. Not memes. Fuck. There you go.
Whoops.
Oops, we showed the memes. We got
Oh
them
no,
over.
they got the good memes.
No, we don't have good memes. We just make shit memes. We shit posted this bitch. But anyway. So you guys need to go back up to here. Yep. Not the right one. Alright. So you guys wander your way, continuing on after Kiem disappeared. And you wander past large patches of like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, berries of all sorts. Is that a fucking banana? Stuff like that.
Oh yeah, bananas.
That's crazy. Bananas even.
Bananas even. Good.
Bananas.
How long did it wait to make that joke?
There's also pineapples.
You gotta wait for the ripe time.
Green means not yet. Yellow means go for it. Red means what?
What? Red
What?
bananas are real, by the way.
They're called peppers.
No, like an actual one that is an actual banana
What the fuck?
of the family banana.
Why?
I don't know, because, God needs another reason to cry, I'm sure.
God made that, I'm pretty sure. Or like impressed upon somebody to make that.
It's a genetically engineered one.
That
And
is
it's like,
red.
God damn it, I made this perfectly good banana for you. Why do you want it in red?
Case in point, us with weird ass milks.
I gave you like 5 different milk options and you chose
Nut.
almonds.
Where is the teat on a
Where's
nut?
the teat on the almond?
Because you can't spell nutrition without nut, obviously.
What about Rishin?
Anyway, we're maybe going to go into that one. You actually happen to come across a couple of male turtle. These are more rough and tough, gruff and old. All sorts of fun. You meet I need to actually fucking get my hands on the correct parts of the keyboard. Everyone gets to see me, like, misspell. I don't know why that image is like that. The image will work fine in your fucking browser.
I will download this image.
Do not download the image.
That is my only option.
Do not
Download
do
the
it.
image.
This is the
Use
image.
AV1 video extension is required to display this file.
Okay, I've put it up on stream. That's what this motherfucker looks like.
I still don't see it.
Looking at stream.
Hang on, allow me to
Oh my
allow
gosh,
me
that
to
smell
help.
is lovely.
Allow me to help the group here.
Yes.
Allow
Into
me.
art. We
There
have
you
the
go.
technology.
I don't know why it does that. Okay.
We middleman it.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Yo, why is he so... Oh, he looks
I love
so
all
cool.
the GBs.
Why does he look like Carl Fredrickson?
You see this one?
Would you like to know his name? No. Oh, sick, dude! He's got 2 tails. No, look, he does.
Why does he look like the guy from the fucking
He looks like the
he's
Teenage
from
Mutant Ninja Turtles,
somewhere.
like
What looks
the
like
live
guy?
action 2014 movie.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
And then legally distinct
Oogway.
Oogway. Great value Oogway.
Right? Fuck you.
Incognito Oogway.
He's the friar who may not be Ni's sire. But anyway. Okay, so this one is brother. I have pronunciations on my phone.
Uro?
Yeah, Uro.
Or Oreo.
Uro. Brother Ori and Friar Sebrex. Believe it or not, it's not me. Fuck off! Leave him alone! That's your
I have
dad.
the
Fuck
meme
you.
editing software so I can go and write down I can't believe it's not.
Dude, just make it in Paint 3D. Make it shit. I will feature
Fine.
it. Okay.
Better see it on the next stream.
I'll
Can't
put
believe
it.
it's not Uguay. And I'll have the image. There is no accidents.
there will be accidents. It's just a gun with a gun.
No, that might be a bit too
Uru,
much.
Ori, and Sebrex.
So, Uru, Ori, and Seabricks, right?
Yes. So, fun fact with the Tortle language, most of it has the Chinese pronunciations, but I don't give a shit. Because, yeah, I can't pronounce things like I'm speaking Chinese because I don't know how to speak Chinese. Anyway, I know how to write Chinese, incidentally. But, yeah. Okay. So you guys see these three gentlemen sitting on a bench, munching on what seems to be the cups of long drink berry juice. Ni, you know that Uro? Euro. Yeah, Euro. Euro, the smaller of the three, is actually married to Lynn. And he is the same amount of stature as her. Very small. Very angry man. Instead of Lynn being very boisterous, you have Euro, who is very small, very soft-spoken, and very fucking angry. Good golly. This man will easily bite your kneecaps off himself.
So basically Napoleon syndrome.
Napoleon was 5'6".
Yeah, he was a tall dude.
He was tall for that time. That's the funny bit.
So little reptile syndrome then.
Little reptile syndrome, yes. You have brother Ori. Ori is one of the people that have actually been to the heart of this island. He has a little mine shaft that he has dug in his own house. He is also the only person that does not speak in coherent sentences. It might be his age. It might be because he's senile, or the most repeated thing that he's said is, "I've seen the god down below. I wish not to see him again." That is the only coherent sentence that he actually speaks. Other times he's mute. He doesn't like to talk. And then we have Friar Sebrex. This one, I could not find for the life of me a fucking painted turtle. So you get your father being discount Uguay.
That's okay.
He looks very, very similar to Ni. Except a lot fucking older.
If you want to know, he does have a first name.
Ni has a first name? I'm pretty sure.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, his dad does, but he goes by the title Friar Sebrex.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the other few people on the island that will actually journey out to get information, to sell, to proselytize, to bring turtles back, and is generally well liked by the turtles of the island because he is the only one that brings back stories. And, of course, alcohol. Good golly, these turtles like their alcohol. do you wish to approach the 3 old men on a bench?
I do.
All right. Nee, you approach, and Seabrix is the first to turn, and he embraces you. Son, it's been such a long while. I can't do that voice. Fuck. What?
Been such a long while.
It's been ages since I've seen you. Why do you smell... Have you been fermenting berries in your shell again?
It's something to pass the time.
He shakes his head. You and your mother. Anyway,
I don't think it's bad.
it smells, child. I'm amazed you don't get hit with more mosquitoes. But I see that you've brought friends. So, I suppose the mosquitoes go to them.
I shake my head.
Is that a yes or a no?
Shake my head, yes.
Oh, good, good.
Sorry.
He claps you
Just-
on the shoulder. No! He turns to address you guys, letting go of the brace. Who are you guys? You seem familiar, pointing his finger at Stall. Although I have met a few Warforged in my time, over at the Island of Grey. Also the Island of Stone. But anyway.
So we're just adventurers. We found your son in the desert.
The desert? What? We knew that the pirates took him. How on earth did you manage to get to the desert, Nee?
It's a bit of a story. I don't like to admit it, but I was kidnapped.
Yes, we know. That's why we're
And-
about to send a...
Well, it was quite a while ago.
Yes?
And, they... It honestly was so long ago, I really don't remember exactly what it was that they wanted, but I know that they wanted me for, cartography.
Seabrix turns his head. Cartography? About what? What sort of map did they have?
Well, it wasn't so much a map that they had. I think it was a map that... I don't remember, actually, if it was a map that they had or a map that I had. I remember I had the map afterwards. That's about all I remember.
Well, let me see it.
I hand over the map.
Seabrix looks over the map. And you see Brother Ori craning his ancient head over and then looks between you and the map. Why was I uttered the ancient text and I was disconnected. Fuck.
Damn.
Hold on, we'll be right back. Oh my gosh. It
Damn.
crashed. It fucking crashed.
Oh. Ah, yes.
Oh.
We hard crashed.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's crash.
Oh, see it.
How the hell do I make... How do I... I know how to cut images, but how do I get the magic eraser to work? Paint 3D.
You have to
Sorry,
make sure
folks,
the
we have
light.
some.
You go ahead.
Sorry, folks, we have some technical difficulties, but we'll be right back.
You have to make sure that the thing that you want to come from the image is highlighted and not dark.
How do I highlight?
You take the pencil tool and make sure that all the parts that you want to cut out are light while the background is dark. Also, yeah, no, we're on the Be Right Back screen. I don't know what the fuck happened.
We'll be right back in T minus.
Like 2 minutes.
Magic select. No, that's not. That don't seem to be.
Please don't
the
break on
case.
me. I put so much time and
Magic
effort
select,
into
choosing area to
this.
cut out. Oh, okay. I see. I see.
All right.
Okay. Magic select. I see now.
Cool. We're stuck at 85%. Anyway. Well, that is loading. We're going to continue. Gosh darn it, Saul has to BRB. Saul has been having some tummy issues.
What does stall eat?
Something very bad, apparently. Anyway. So Ori points to the map. And Sebrex looks over in confusion. What? And Ori goes and whispers in Sebrex's ear. Oh. What? Ori looks over to Uni and waves you over.
I go over.
Have you ever seen the sea breeze and the trees up in the clouds and the footprints of the gods?
Believe so.
Ori nods his head. Good. The temples will be where you be, but only after you go under the sea. Seaprex just looks at him going, what on earth? Fine. Find the spider. The spider will take you through her lair. But only if a godling makes with her. The long night. Longest night.
Surely it couldn't be just that.
The god underneath. He wakes. Soon. Trouble. You see Ori slide off of his seat on the bench and will waddle off, screaming at the top of his lung, the god underneath our feet will wake, and there will be chaos. Just saying stuff like that, along with his crazy jobs, and squabbles.
No, I just watch that happen.
Business as usual.
Should we be concerned about that?
Don't worry about him. You see the smallest of the three turtles pipe up. Don't worry about him. He's always like that.
He seems to know how to make a good or to have a fun conversation.
You've been talking in circles with that one. It's a little bit harder for him to string words around. He's getting to the top part of his age, around 500 years old.
Wow, that's impressive.
It is, but old turtles used to live a lot longer. And also used to die a lot younger. If you live on the island of Tortle, you get a little bit better. You get better treated. Ever since we came to, underneath Kim's rule. It's funny, Akuma. You
Yes?
have met a turtle. And he was of royal blood. Why did this guy say rule?
I do remember meeting a turtle back when I was traveling with the former Prince of the Dwarves, now King of the Dwarves. So,
Ow, just fucking need my desk.
I mean, out of character, I actually kind of remember this plot point.
Yep. Everything comes full circle. Eh! Turtle Prince!
Yes. It's me and my former bat, and actually met someone who claims to be a turtle prince of sorts. They were kind of mechanized a little bit. I think that her shell had gems on it.
I ain't no
So-
seen none of that stuff! Turtles are supposed to have softer shells. Except for those tortoises. Tortoises are tortoises who became turtles. We've got soft shells like me. Soft,
Nice.
smooth shells.
I must be remembering it wrong there. But we did still meet him
Well,
at
probably
some
like
point.
a culture.
I wonder where he is now.
I don't know. Anyway. Akuma,
Yes?
roll me history.
Time to roll some history.
Noah, what were you saying?
Or probably just some other turtle culture. I'm not a what is it, a cultural expert?
True. It's not loading on my screen.
For some reason,
Yeah,
I'm pressing the button and the dice ain't showing up.
You just roll in Discord. Exclamation point R space D20.
Okay.
This brings me back to the beginning of this campaign when we did all of it without a tabletop simulator, and we just did it through Discord. Whew.
So
yeah.
exclamation point. Roll.
Space D20 plus your modifier. You can't
Eight.
remember shit for
One.
dick.
I mean,
Instead, Akuma, you have transcended it so far back through your own memories that you recall a young college. Sorry, how old are you, Akuma? You're like high school, or
He's around his 20s,
no?
I'd say.
You, the player.
Oh, me. Yeah, I'm 23.
Alright.
He's soon to be 24 in August.
Fuck. Okay. You recall somewhere in your lives or life. You're not entirely sure at this point because what the fuck are you remembering? A college-aged adult sitting at a computer or a screen of something. You've seen screens. You're not entirely sure what that box is or what they're showing. Sitting and playing what seems to be flashes of light. You're not entirely sure what the fuck is going on, but the memory seems to disappear.
Oh, that was a weird memory. Oh, I actually see another issue. Ooh, none of the numbers are even loading. Not on my sheet or anyone else's sheet. For that
Yeah,
matter.
no, I'm stuck at 85%. This is pretty normal.
She's loading in.
Yeah, you guys can load in before I can load in, and it's kind of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's fully loaded now.
There we go. Everything's loaded back in.
Very nice. All right, try to roll again. This time in Tabletop Sim.
This time, not shit, hopefully.
Hey! It's
perfect.
not terrible, but it'll do. This is the curse of mid-rolls, because we're all tired.
This roll is mid.
Yes. So, you remember that the prince was actually an alligator snapping turtle. Very rough. And he was in Muestra. He was of a royal line. And he went to go meet up with some sea turtles, but you do not know where he is at the moment. Then again, you haven't gone to Muestra or back there in quite some time. You don't know what's going on there.
Ah, now I remember. It was an alligator snapping turtle, full of royal blood. He wanted to see some sea turtles, and he is probably in Moestra, but I haven't seen him in a while.
Seabreaks actually gets some recognition whenever you say an alligator snapping turtle. Oh, I have actually met an alligator snapping turtle on my way. Claimed that he was some sort of king or something, but I didn't even know of his royal line. We are here on the island of Turtle thanks to Kiem's protection. He basically runs the monastery here, and we have safe passage and we stay here. It's nice.
Oh, great. Y'all are run by the church.
We are a monastery, yes. But we don't follow exactly religious teaching. Ours is mostly, lifestyles. Calm, slow, like us. There's only some of us that have been unfortunately hit with the need of going berserk. But normally it's not an issue. We are taught to protect ourselves and how to protect ourselves by Kiem and his teachings. But, we stay here, farm the land, generally have a pretty, as you say, chill time. And I have killed somebody. There goes Stahl.
Well, he certainly seems like a very effective bodyguard. Just not against me.
No, he and Nee basically grew up together. Childhood friends and all. Nee was one of the few people that I could actually keep up with him. I say grew up because, Kiem doesn't exactly stay adult for long. Yeah, if his mood shifts, so does his form. He was cursed, and he is trying to find solace in his curse.
He also seems to have good taste in incense.
Incense? What do you mean by that?
Well, when we first encountered him, I noticed a strange smell. I swear I smelled it somewhere before. And I think last time I saw it, I was staring down on a half-dragon.
Dude, Dad, TMI.
Oh. Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry about that.
No, you are correct. He is half-dragon. Seabreaks just seems very chill with this point.
I guess that explains his height.
The only one short, near that height is Tie, who is, only about 6 foot, even. She has a little bit of a complex about it, though. Oh, he stays here, and he gets guidance from the one below.
The one below?
Yes, only Brother Ori has seen him, and unfortunately has driven him mad. You see, Euro stand up. If you're going to talk about this, I'm going to go. I don't want to hear it anymore. There's nothing below. You two need to stop talking about it. He kind of huffily walks back into the church, seemingly.
Yep, that sounds like a load of not my problem.
Well, Nee knows the story well. Have you ever heard of the symbiotic relationship between the snake and the turtle?
I am leaving. I'm gonna go see. I don't know. Y'all go to town somewhere? Like,
We have.
y'all are hosting a festival later, right?
Yes.
Oh.
We usually find one of the bigger of the 3 lakes and have a festival on that side.
I mean, I do know that they're both reptiles.
Noah will finger guns and get the fuck out of there.
Alright.
You ain't taking board up today.
SMH not gonna take the Lord dump. I can't put that on stream. That's amazing. It's so bad. I love it.
You said the worst better. Like, well, I might as well.
Oh my gosh. That's so good. It's so fucking shit. I love it. There are no accidents.
Don't even have the time to properly grammaticize it. Just
I don't care.
Singular.
That's great. That's fucking great. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
I just saw it.
Sebranx continues. Long ago, whenever the gods still had their more animalistic states, the serpent of the sea became lost, and unfortunately was tossed amongst the waves of his own making. Even though he was a leviathan at that point, he was still subject to the currents of his own making. You know, repercussions of his own actions. So the Leviathan struggled and struggled until he was found by his brother, the Turtle of Land. The Leviathan of the sea wrapped around the Turtle of the Earth, and they became inseparable. That's why usually whenever you are around, well, dirt and other areas, you still find water. And sandy areas, you do still have to dig down to find aquifers, but you still do. Water and earth are inseparable, even to the most minuscule amounts.
Interesting. I wonder if there's a reptile of the sky that falls into this.
The Leviathan of the sea has some jurisdiction over the sky, but only during night. He rules over both the sea of our area and the astral. Whenever he says astral, he moves his hand to signify the sky. Though during the day there are no serpents, during the night there are. And
Intriguing.
During the most dangerous of times, the eclipsals, there is one serpent that stands above all, the eclipse dragon, who circles the sun and the moon, trying to get them to stop fighting. You guys have seen the eclipse dragon. You know this. You also know that the god of the sun is now here. Woo.
Should we tell him?
Nee, you know that these legends are true? You're not entirely sure about the turtle of earth, but you do know about the serpent of the sea and the serpent of the eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to fill in your father?
Oh, too busy
No,
because I
ain't
can
there.
stretching.
He left Spud with them, and he's going to go find out.
Noah, Spud went with you, so...
Oh. Could save the serpent is out of that conversation then.
Yeah, I would tell my father.
All right. As you were talking, uh, Seabrix nods his head and then kind of cocks it off to the side as if he's thinking. He kind of moves his head back and forth, staying within a 45-degree because it's comfortable for him. And he seems to be like, if it looked like anything, he was rolling his brain back and forth if it was, not attached in his head. Like trying to mull over it. He goes, all right. Well, that's... Dee, you need to come home a little later in the evening. What your mother has left for you will probably work in your favor. You see him get up, hug you one last time. I must go. There's preparations to be made.
I hug him back, of course.
Remember where our house was?
Mm-hmm.
The festival should be around there. And if we're not... Since you guys don't know where that is, it is
Right
one of
here.
the... You say right here, and I don't... Thanks. Right here. Absolutely. Yes. No. Your house is near one of the larger areas known as Three Tree Lake, known for a giant tree that lives in the middle of the lake. That ancient legends say that it was three trees that spun up into one. And every so often they give off fruit. But you're not entirely sure what the fuck the fruit is, because it has not done that in quite some time.
Could be anything.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wander over to the festival and do as my father said.
Alright, while Nia's doing that, we're gonna head over to Noah, who is just kind of wandering around with Spud.
Mm-hmm.
Two-girl adventure.
Girl and guy.
Girl and guy adventure. Yeah. So which
Sibling.
direction do you wander? Do you wander north, south, east, or west?
That's a very good question. Since Spud is with me, Spud can pick the direction.
Spud
then I
points
guess
you eastward.
East. Alright. Alright, we'll go eastward then. And then I guess if we find the end of the buildings, we'll just circle around. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
And Spud gets on top of her cloud and just kind of putters around behind you. You head eastward, slowly coming across. I'm using my cursor on screen.
Noah will occasionally play a game with his bat rat, like
rat.
just tossing the brat ahead, and then the brat can like glide back to him.
Yep. You guys actually don't take a specific path. Instead, deciding to go over a long passage of green. Now this green is very soft. And you don't really get a strong feeling any way of the sorts. Until Spud calls out to you, "Hey!
Hmm?
Let's go to that house." And she points to a house that is particularly shaded by a kind of large tree. It is
Yeah.
north of your position.
You sure there's gonna be a festival there?
No, but something's over there. Got a weird feeling in my tummy.
Is it a good weird or a stranger danger weird?
Spud shrugs. Not sure.
Noah will look at the house. Does any do the cleric senses tingle?
Yes, but not in a bad way. You get a sense of something divine sleeping underneath that house. And you see someone climbing up a ladder and dumping a bucket. This
no.
bucket is full of dirt. And you see that person dip below the surface of the ground again.
No. Yeah, alright, we'll go.
Yay! Spud takes the lead and sputters over to the house. And I have to go find the house. Give me a second.
No, it will follow.
We're literally just going to steal an image from
We're just stealing.
We're just stealing.
We're getting some soup.
Remember, for those at home, crime is based.
Only if.
All war is based
No.
Crime
on
is
deception.
Crime
is
is not-
based unless you hear cop sirens.
They didn't see me do it. They have video recording of you. They didn't see me do it.
That's AI generated.
Hey,
That's
Judy.
fake. I've
know,
seen the
it's-
video of the puppies.
That's a deep fake.
What are me and the other guys doing?
You guys are following Nee to his house. Nee, you can regale them with information about the area.
Well,
And I was going to say in Viserys you find a alcohol stall, but okay.
Oh, he would have enjoyed that alcohol stall.
Yep, you guys can stop for alcohol. There are package stores here. There you go. We're just gonna.
Of course.
So, Noah and Spud find a house similar. Wow, that's fucking amazing. That's not at all what I needed. Thanks.
Oh,
Google.
sweet. I should click on that.
I wanted the image.
I think you have to copy the image. If you copy the link to the image, it'll send you the Google page.
Here, hang
Is
on.
Google-
It actually
Google likes
shows
that.
me the Yahoo shopping page.
Hang on.
Ooh,
I got
feeling
the-
fancy tonight, are we?
Thank you. All right, so they find a very small house. Very
Aw.
circular, very
Very
rough.
cute.
Off in the backyard near the tree, you see Brother Ori shoveling out buckets full of dirt. Huh? He seems to have noticed you. Sorry, his voice is making my throat hurt. Ugh. Have you come to see him, the sire below?
Who the fuck?
You brought the serpent with you. Do you wish for the turtle?
Hold on. You can tell Spud is.
Aye, serpent. Well, part serpent. Not true serpent.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I am curious to see what the fuck you've got on the ground there.
Turtle has been sleeping for far too long. Needs to be woken up. Otherwise, how do you get to the seats?
The what?
The seats.
Seeds.
Seat. S-E-A-T-S. Seats. Yes, seats. Anyway, follow me. He ducks back down into the tunnel that he has made. He lights the lamp that is on one of his spikes.
Sure, I guess we're doing this now.
Spud gets
Well,
off.
your alcohol better be good if I'm gonna be getting involved in this shit.
Oh, alcohol? Yes, keep down here as well. Mostly for reasons. Serves well as lighting fluid. You just hear him grumble up the tunnel as you have not entered.
Noah will look at Spud.
Spud has already
Yep.
gotten off of the cloud.
Alright, I guess we're going in. Noah's gonna hop in the tunnel.
Spud follows behind you, taking the ladder instead. It's not a very short fall. It's not a very long fall, so you don't take too much fall damage. Not enough to count. So, you follow deeper and deeper. The tunnel seems to wrap around itself, like it's a very soft slope, as they have dug it themselves. It's not a straight down, hole, but it's a very soft grade of tunnel.
Stick with the crazy turtle, Spud. It's pretty dark in here.
Spud looks to you and is glowing. Literally. She has spots all over her.
Oh, yeah. That. Never mind.
What? Oh, right. Yeah. I glow in the dark. Ori turns around and kind of just nods and continues on. You notice that his split tail looks like it has actually been cut. Though it's not cleanly, but you can definitely tell that it's healed over. It's been some time. But that's one of the major things that you can see, other than the fact that he has a lamp with him. And he is walking in front of you.
So, this turtle,
Yes.
turtle of the earth, or whatever the fuck you're calling it,
Yes.
sleeping under your house for the last how long?
He stops and slowly counts on his fingers. Millennia. Long before I was here. Long before turtles. Long before man. Long before almost gods. And he starts to waddle again.
Millennia. Got it. Great. Yep. This is... I'm gonna get so fucking drunk at the festival later.
Turtle gave up life so that Monstera could live. Not life, but sleep.
That monster being...
Not monster. Continent.
Continent.
Plaything of chaos.
Sounds like Puck.
Ah, one of them, yes. You know of them?
I'm kind of a legal grandkid of theirs.
What's so? Strange smell of the bard over there. As you guys go deeper, he gets more and more coherent.
Yeah, that's the one who adopted me. On paper only. It was actually so I could just, get on an island.
You don't smell like normal tiefling. Not of sulfur.
That would probably be Imp on my shoulder and my mom, who I guess was a bitch.
Many female are. How do you think Tail got this way?
Wow.
I'm just gonna gloss over that and just forget it when I get drunk.
As you guys go even deeper still, you start to see the dirt finally turn into a white chalk. In the air, this actually started to smell not even of salt water. It still smells of fresh water.
Noah, I guess, will brush his hand over the chalk and look at his hand. The fuck? Before hands together to dust
all
them
is
off.
made of limestone and chalk. Not entirely sure why. It's not a natural thing to find around here. But seems to be sort of like walls of church. White, pristine, keeping something inside, no?
I have spent several years in a church. I assure you, you're not gonna find a less holy priest.
Mm. No, no. See, I was priest once. Cleric that walked through the earth. Bastard I became. I was war cleric, covered in blood. Nearly killed my own family because of bloodlust. But years have passed. Spikes no longer sharp. Well, except this one, which I keep for lantern. But long ago, very angry, very blasphemous, heretic even. But, much like you, was still part of church.
Nah, I wouldn't say I was part of the church. Definitely, I was definitely like that one guy they like bring in for a diversity hire.
Mm. Then I met Man. Man said that he could hear plight. And he called out to all those devil things that I thought were evil. His name was Ludwig. Very, very smart man. Very kind, but dark. Very dark. Experimented. Not on tiefling, no. More on own kind. See, old church, when Archipelago was still around, not broken up, was all about suffering of others for monetary gain, literally blood money. I thought that it was nothing. Little suffering, little bit of money. Even a merchant goes through hard times to get some cash. You know, thing like that. But cleric said that suffering did not have to come. That cleric was basically run out of church. And then Ludwig came and broke out the bandits. The bandits were part of church. Bandits were like forcing road tolls and killing their blood for money. That was whole operation. And this Ludwig fellow, full open, saved the tieflings, chased them out. But then I heard humming. And I went out to try to find it. I came to this area and started to dig. And dig I did. Deeper and deeper. Till the soil covered the blood. And deeper I go. Deeper.
No, it is not listening at this point. Spud can listen, but he's just kind of like, oh god, not again.
Until I saw something. Something that can rend. Something that breaks souls away from souls. Hey. You accidentally walk into him as he has turned around and is staring at you. He squints his eyes at you. You have soul on shoulder, do you not?
Yeah, that's... Are you saying this guy can, like, get imp off my shoulder?
Aye. Can twain...
Well, what are we fucking waiting for? Let's go!
Walk careful.
Now his nose is bulging ahead.
Careful! Do not fall. You do disturb it.
Whoa!
Make me a dex saving throw. As it is getting unnaturally dark.
That is a total of 12.
Okay. You do manage to stop before you careen directly off of a cliff. He actually takes out his staff and hooks the back of your shirt before pulling you back. Here, take this. It is dark without the vine. Since you are not exactly a part of churches, you don't have the, well, knowledge. Even the gods like the dark. It will take some time, but your devil sight, well, you are part tiefling, so it is.
I am a tiefling.
Yes, you are. It will take some time for your devil sight, aka your dark vision, to accompany for your darkness, for the darkness. But as you look out over the cliff, you see a massive shell that moves and quakes, and you hear the soft humming coming from it. It
Whoa.
is alive. Anyway, so back up to Nima, Saris, Akuma, and Stall. How much alcohol have you drank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sober moments.
There is so much alcohol. There is.
I'm not touching one of it.
Alright, I have to go find my
But
fucking...
2 of it, I'll touch.
2 of it? Oh, hell yeah, let's motherfucking yeah!
I won't do it for 1.
Alright, so I'm going to have to turn off display capture. Turn on game capture. Poke this a few times. There we go. Because there's something on Discord that I've actually got to look at because I gave it to somebody. Not entirely fucking sure where the hell it went. Cause y'all weren't the only one.
Who did I send it to? I
Where
sent it to
did-
somebody.
I sent it to Dude. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, why not?
Where the fuck is my alcohol sheet? Wait, hold on. It's in sticky notes. Notes list. It should be in here. Emphasis on should be here. No. No. Are we sure of that? No. I've changed that one. That's for a completely different campaign. That's also for a different campaign. I need to actually get rid of that note. Because that note doesn't exist anymore. That's the Theodosian Walls, the Halberg, Castle Gates. No, where the fuck did I put the alcohol?
I just wanted to drink.
Okay, hold on. Let me find Dute's
Give me
DMs.
some alcohol.
All around me are familiar array. Worn out beer steins,
The
worn out fine
The
wine.
1 bottle, the 2 bottle, the 3 bottle, the 4
Yeah,
bottle.
like left to get ahead on the alcohol game, and now he's getting ahead on the lore dump game.
Y'all
And
thought
y'all-
that you could escape the motherfucking
I
lore
love that the
dump.
lore dump team got drunk and the drunk team got lore dumped.
Uh-huh. You know,
Don't you love it when the plan comes together?
do you think this place's prize drink would be like a 4 Locos or something?
We don't talk about
No.
what TA drinks.
We got the good shit. That shit ferments in the turtle. I'm like 2 winks away from
Actually falling
calling it
asleep.
quits. Yeah, the crash is coming in quick. I'm
Where in
slouched
the
in the
fuck?
chair.
Okay, there's the war
We
crimes.
got 30 minutes left in the game, brother.
My brother in
Bro,
Christ.
I'm gonna
I'm
hold out
trying
as
to
long as
find
I
the
can.
alcohol.
I'm
Shoot,
holding
I just
on
realized
with every word.
So if age kind of determines like how good shit will be in terms of like how turtles preserve their stuff, you think like the oldest fucking turtles just got the most rawest shit ever?
Bro has got that shit's been cooking.
Shit's be cooking.
That
He's
shit
the
is a
elder.
slosh.
Bro, you take one
He
sip at the
gives you that drink.
bro, you
You're
take
never
one sip of the
waking up
first
for
turtle
a
string.
wink.
Bro, you take one sip and you're blackout drunk for like a month.
They got a
Take one-
Fun
line
fact, I
glass.
actually do have an alcohol like that. I just can't fucking remember what I called it.
Take one.
I think I called it the
and you're
crowbar.
gonna be in a vegetative
Yeah, because it
state.
takes a crowbar
With
to the brain, if I
formats.
remember. Yeah, no, they gotta line the glass with sugar just to keep it even.
Dude, they got a not one drip, and they go into a vegetative state.
Oh, hold on.
I'd love that.
Hold on. Okay. So they have several things. They do have a version of Uriah Seasway. And these are all different versions. These are playoffs of the Muestrin liquors because I can't think long enough to actually, find more alcohol that I have made.
I thought you said Western bootleggers. And I was like, wait, what?
What? No. So, Black Temple. It's known for being smooth and not as alcoholic. It's more mead consistency, but it tastes like a mix between vanilla and licorice. Here, at least. In Muestra,
Very
it's black, but it tastes like vanilla. A play on Whitehall Tire Iron. Milk with Black Temple hits like a truck after 2 sips. The reason why it's called the Tire Iron is because the dwarves have decided that taking kneecaps with small metal things is funny. You have
Based.
Farmerdale, all cleaner. Vodka that tastes like brandy.
How pure?
About 50 proof. They had to cut it.
Ooh.
Normally in Muestra and Farmersdale, it sells around 100 proof. They use it for cleaning. That's why. That's why it's called the all cleaner. It cleans all, even your hard drive.
Makes you a new man. You forget what you were doing.
You have the Cemetery, which is a play on G-Raves, which it looks like grave dirt, but tastes like pop rocks.
Cemetery sounds like a game I used to play as a kid.
Are you sure it's not because it will send you to an early grave?
No. That's Tire Iron.
Yeah, this is more like cataconic shock.
No, that is diabetic shock at this point.
I was just thinking you take a sip of it, you just are so dumbstruck you just sat there in silence contemplating the mysteries of the universe.
And then they have a golden drink that you're not entirely sure about, but they swear up and down it's a fruit cocktail. Nee, you've never seen this fucking thing in your life.
I will have it.
All right, you take a sip, and it does indeed taste like fruit.
Oh, that's pretty good. What is this?
They look to you and look at each other, and they point at the 3 trees.
I was really hoping they would look and they would just shrug.
Whoever played
like,
Piss
"Oh,
was that's fucking amazing.
That was me.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. So I'm turning on the display capture. You cannot stop me. So we're going back up to art, and they point to the
stop you.
3 trees lake. And one of them pipes up, "Oh, well, that one was actually from the fruit of the 3 trees lake. We haven't seen it, but the fruit was strangely black, though normally it's been like multicolored." But whenever we cut into it, lo and behold, the fruit inside, like the meat of the fruit, was gold. So we pickled. We kind of shoved it with a bunch of the a bunch of the sugar beets that we've been, making into sugar, into an area, let it ferment, and yeah, of course we washed it. Don't worry, but it tastes really nice, and we've been just basically saving it for a while. We're not entirely sure what to call it, but with this harvest festival, and you come back, we're gonna go and do a vote.
All right. It tastes very nice.
Yes, here, take it for your friends. She pours like 5 other cups, and one
Thanks.
because you're a growing boy. Yes. Oh, and Sister Lynn says that that you need probably more alcohol than normal. We're not entirely sure why, but here, she pours you another cup.
I take all the cups,
You give it to your friends.
and I do, with
All
the
right.
exception of the ones that were meant for me.
Understandable. Akuma,
Hmm?
when you taste the taste of this cocktail, you don't get a normal fruity taste.
What do I get?
It tastes like the first meal that you had with Ashley. Maceras, it tastes like your first alcohol. And Nee, it tastes like fruit.
Wow. Well,
Stall, you're not entirely sure what the flavor is.
Battery ass.
But you could have sworn that you tasted the first liquor that you had from the dwarfs.
This shit brings back the memories.
Indeed. It has. It tastes nice. It has an odd, but it has an odd nostalgic flavor. Kind of reminds me of when she was still around. Anyway, it's still very good.
What are you two tasting?
Oh, and Maceras, it also tastes like the alcohol at your brother's wedding.
oh,
Well, half brother's wedding.
yum. The
Let
best
me
part of
know.
that.
Ah, shit. Don't
Oh,
worry
shit,
about it.
what
Part of that
happened?
wedding.
I was flipping a coin, and I fucking. No, Maceras, you went to their wedding.
Yeah, I did. I said it was the only good part of it.
Yeah, true. Anyway,
Oof. It's true though. I wasn't there.
It's true though. I wasn't there.
no, you were sent a bottle, commemorating the fact that even though you weren't there, you were still family.
Aww. Yeah, I'd have to drink after that one too.
Yep. And going back, as you guys are experiencing nostalgia, people are voting about the
Nostalgia.
taste and the name of the new cocktail. Would you like to put in what you would actually call it?
Yes. Or at least I would.
All right, you can write in Discord if you would like. Put it in. You can put it in. Fuck it. We'll put it in general. All right, name for the cocktail. I'm literally calling it cocktail. I don't care.
Uh-huh.
Ale, huh? Uh-huh.
Tail. Anyway. So, Whoever is watching, you can also put it in there. Also, Noah, if you want, you can put a vote in there as well.
Oh.
I'll put this up for a Tumblr vote afterwards. I have 24 people that usually just goes, "Hey, there's a vote." Click, moves on with their
Hey,
lives.
a vote. That's nice.
Yes, I know I spelled mead wrong. Let me fix that.
Me.
You're okay, man. It's not even a mead to my knowledge.
I just spell it mid. There's supposed to be an A. Yeah. Mid.
Oh yeah. Mead. Like meat, but with a D.
Someone just drop kicked their microphone.
Sorry, just took my boots off.
All right, so we've got Golden Shade, Memory Lane Mead, Meadow of Memory,
I sadly will not be able to skew the vote in my favor of +1. As I cannot vote, for I have left my voting registration at home.
Oh, Gasser's gone.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Oh man,
Anything
I've been,
else?
I just been away from the laptop for too long. I'm just sitting on the couch.
Ah, understood.
All right.
So what happens is they go around basically taking little strips of paper. You guys fill it out and they put it in a big thing. They'll draw from it tonight, they say. As you see them starting to set up for the festival. Nee, you can continue on in your happily inebriated self and state, along with your equally inebriated friends, into your house. And you guys can relax until festival time.
Meanwhile, Noah is experiencing horrors beyond comprehension.
Meanwhile, Noah is being guided down a set of not exactly fully hewn stairs down to the cavern's bottom. And strangely enough, Noah, as you get closer and closer to the bottom, you notice that there's that shell that you saw moving is hollow. As you get closer and closer, you see Spud run past you and dive
Hey.
into the shell.
Hey, Spud!
Whee!
Okay. Well, Geronimo.
You jump.
Noah will also dive in.
You jump in and you see Ori standing outside like he is standing guard. He is not going to follow you.
All right.
Deeper, deeper, deeper still. This seems to be going on forever. You do see Spud up ahead, but as you're sliding in, you notice that the shell is not getting any smaller. And you see Spud stop, looking around excitedly.
So, do you see anything, Spud?
I don't see anything, but I know he's here. My brother! Well, his brother. Not mine, but I guess my brother now. She is
Got it.
whipping her head around, looking.
Noah will stand by Spud, look around, then cup his hands around his mouth. Hey, your water brother's here! Show up, you mangy, dirty ass!
The sound of soft snoring continues. Terrence! It's tides! You feel the shell beneath your feet start to shift.
What'd you do? Solve a riddle or something?
No, that's his name. Terrence.
Terrence.
Well, that's what he calls himself. Like terrorist. But he liked to be called Terrence. And
Terrence. As in Terrence.
Well, there's an A in there somewhere. Terrance. That's how you used to spell it.
That's the most basic name I've ever heard of for what, an earth turtle?
No, that's the god of Earth.
Still a basic ass name, anyways.
Well, he named it, and he kind of called me Tides. Well, him Tides, me Tides. I'll just say me. Tides.
Oh, alright, Tides is a bit on the nose.
Tides.
Oi, Terrence! Tides is here! Wake your ass the fuck up!
Out of what seems to be some sort of darkness that somehow you can't even pierce through, a middle-aged man, slightly hunched over, walks towards you. Though he is old, you notice that he is strong still, using only the cane to steady his walk. Even without the cane, he would be more than able to walk. Perhaps he has it for a fashion sense. You're not entirely sure. I mean, you can try to figure that out if you roll insight for me.
You know what? Sure, I guess. Hang on. Insight. That is a 21.
All right. You are able to tell that this man is literally faking it. Or is this a man at all? You're not entirely sure. But he is playing up the role that he is old.
Oi, bitch, no need for the formalities. Toss the cane aside.
Who are you?
Noah. Spud's older brother in a sense, and kind of taking care of your brother for a while.
Never heard of you. Also, I came because you guys are yelling in here. This is my house.
Yeah, this is Tides. I guess.
Kites?
Noah will look at Spud and do the gesture of, well, you do your god thing.
Spud will roll up her arm, and he can now see that she is glowing with like splotches up and down her arm. Shall I remove my shirt too?
I guess.
She starts to, and he goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, okay, okay."
Okay, no, okay. Put that down. Put that back down, Spud.
She kind of just rolls up her shirt and tucks it underneath. There, belly. Tides, what are you doing? The form melts away to a pretty normal 30-year-old man with slightly discernible features. You're not entirely sure, considering he's all the same color. There is no whites of his eyes. There is no difference between hair and skin, or eyes, or mouth for that matter. Even in his other form, there was distinction. Here, he looks like a sculpture of clay and mud that is animated.
I was gonna say a silhouette.
No. He is a clay sculpture without any color on him. He stands around 5'8", and he is built like a farmer. Work muscles instead of show muscles.
Well, the guy outside your shell, the turtle, said it's about time you woke your ass up. So
What year is it? He picks up Spud. Tides, we're going to have a long talk about your vessel. He says, yeah. He's not exactly proud of it, but he doesn't have a body right now, so he's using mine.
And the year is... Insert ear here.
Noah, you tried to say the year, and it comes out garbled.
The year is level... The year's level... Spud, can you say the year for me?
Spud says the year, but that can't be. 47,632, and the day is the 4th day of the 6th month. Noah, that time is way off. That's a long way off than what you've been taught.
Noah is just gonna slowly nod. Not what I would label it as, but yep, go ahead. Yeah, this is definitely out of my jurisdiction now.
Oh, wait, no. In the Age of Shadow, in the Age of No Fire, it's 2024. We are over 4,000 from the Age of Fire and over 1,040,000 away from the Age of Data. When we were born.
Sure, whatever Spud says.
Terrence just kind of looks at his brother's vessel and goes, Spud? That's what this one's called? Yep, my name's Spud. I didn't have a name, but they found me in a bunch of potatoes.
I kind of gave her the name Spud. It stuck. It stuck pretty hard.
We're going to have to find that one a more dignified name than Spud. I like it. Don't get me wrong. Reminds me of crops. But unfortunately, tides is a little more regal than that. Anyway, come on. He seems to walk, and the air around...
like tides. Oh no, it puts a big air quotes around that name. Out of like tides, considering he lacks a body right now besides Spud, can really afford to be picky.
That's true. But apparently you can, considering you still have that thing on your shoulder. Do you want me to get rid of it for you or something?
Yes, actually, thank you.
Alright, hold on. You actually see Imp being ripped away from you. And you feel something hollowed from you.
Oh god, yep, yep. Yeah, what? I shouldn't be surprised.
Nasty thing. Anyway, he tosses Imp to the side. It can follow, but it can't be on you anymore. Courtesy of
Friggin' finally. Imp, you owe me money!
I don't owe you shit anymore! And it just kind of runs off.
Well, fuck you too, I guess. I'll just bring you up again with Puck.
There is no answer. Don't worry, I got rid of it. Also, Puck? There's only one person of that name.
Yeah, it's that guy.
How do you know my father's name? And that's how we're going to end today's session.
Hey, what the fuck?
What?
None of you know. Keep quiet.
What?
Remember, he said there's only one person of that name.
Yep. But that's for next week.
And
That's
that
tutorial
is
for
next
week.
Next week.
That's all, folks.
So March 2nd, we're gonna try to have session. Emphasis on try. I'm not entirely sure. Let me quickly look at something. Please tell me. Motherfucker, I have a staff meeting on that session.
Yike.
So we're not going to have that. We're going to have it, wait, there's 3 Sundays in March.
We're not going to,
We're going to have session, but I'm not entirely sure when. Because, March 2nd, I have a 9 to noon staff meeting. So we might have a little later of a session. I apologize, Akuma. That's going to be a little late for you. We can have it later in the day. I can't have it earlier in the day. If I could, I would. But
I guess it depends on how late.
As fast as I can get home. Which sometimes the staff meeting does not happen.
You can
I don't know.
pretty quick though, I'll say that much, so don't worry about the part.
So
I'm
I'll
sure
come
about
home as fast as possible.
I'm not really sure about my schedule for a
Just
few
make
weeks
sure you
from
drive
now.
safe.
That's fine.
But
We can't have
it'll
it
happen.
Oh.
But I guess it'll happen when it happens.
Agreed, and I'll try to make sure that it's still within our time frame. The 16th, I will probably be at a birthday party for my aunt. The 30th would be the first day that I do not have a conflict with. And April 1st, this time around, is Easter. So that's going to be fun.
April Fool's and Easter on the same day?
Yeah.
This isn't the first time it's happened.
Jesus did pull a funny whenever he was resurrected.
April
was pretty
1st
frank, yeah.
is both April Fool's Day and Easter. I imagine someone starts chucking eggs at people instead the eggs are rocks.
No.
Weird. It says April Fool's on a Monday.
Yep.
We're still recording.
Easter Monday.
Yes, we
April
are.
1st.
We're just talking
I
about
know.
our plans.
I'm talking about the plans so that people who are watching do understand what's going on.
On the record.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good golly. My paycheck is going to be fucking swamped on April.
Good swamped or bad
Bad
swamped?
swamped. Birthday, birthday, birthday. I'm pretty sure I'm missing at least 2 other birthdays. May, Mother's Day, and birthday. Oh, in
Yeah.
May, it's Fine's birthday, so we're going to have to say happy birthday to him. June, birthday, birthday, birthday. Birthday,
Mhm.
birthday, birthday. So there's 6 birthdays in June, including Fanny's and kiddos.
Mm-hmm.
July is dead, with 1 with Schroeder's birthday. August, birthday, 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 and possibly the birth of my niece. So that's what's going. That's what's happening a few months out. So just
Right.
giving everybody the heads up.
One
So
of
yeah,
those August birthdays is mine.
yes, I do have that in my phone actually. I'll make
That's
sure to put
nice.
that in there. Plushes happens the 10th of that day.
Mhm.
Wait, is it on a Saturday?
It's on a Saturday. So,
God damn.
yep.
Yeah, enjoy Chuck E. Cheese.
My
We
nephew's
don't have Chuck E.
birthday.
Cheese in my country.
My nephew's
No.
birthday. My
No,
sister's
talking about
birthday.
D&D.
The supposed birthday of my second niece. We're not entirely sure. We have to wait till March. My other aunt's birthday, but we haven't talked to her in a hot second. And thank you for giving me emotional damage. Good golly, that is my fucking my trauma right now. And Bread's birthday.
Bread.
Bread. I'm not
Is
gonna say his
Bread-
actual name.
No,
Anyway.
I just don't know who Bread is.
Bread is actually a person in our Discord, in my Discord. So, yeah. I've known him for a little bit. Anyway, so that is
Okay.
a few months out. We're going to try to have session as much as possible, but we are on a bi-weekly schedule so that Fanny can have her game and I have my game and I'm not going to fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't die, please.
Because we are getting very close to another level up. And the last part, what has happened is you guys are getting very close to actually being able to enter the last few areas. I have most of the areas worked out and workshopped. So they do have lore. And I'd like to think that they have an interesting twist on them. But Terrence will be able to tell you more about what happened. And where you guys are going, we'll tell you.
No, I just wanted to go get a damn drink.
No, Terrence knows where all the good alcohol is, so don't worry about it. Also, I was not joking about the Age of Fire, and we're going to end stream on that. Goodbye!